Alrighty, you guys. I have Mommy with me.
Hi, you guys.
And we got more Temu diamond paintings. Let's open the really big one first. Let's do this differently. Let's go big. Go big or go home, right?
That's what they say.
Who are they exactly?
I don't know.
Where did that... Ew, evil sound. Where did that statement originate?
I don't know. That's a big one.
Oh, look at him. Look at the little links.
You could actually cut that and make 2 pictures if you want it.
You could. Mostly, because, you'd have to cut it here to get rid of her hair. You would have to cut a little bit of his ear like that.
Yeah. Thanks.
And you could cut here, and that would work for her. So, yeah, you could get 2. Okay. She has 2 different size-shaped eyes.
Oh, everybody don't always have the same.
No, nobody has the same, and actually we look bad if we are.
Yeah.
Our eyes aren't symmetric.
Yeah.
They're not lined up symmetrically with our body. They're actually at a diagonal, and but she looks like she has a drop eye or something like that, which again humans do have.
Yeah.
But in my paintings, not something I'm interested in.
Yeah.
I do love his face, but if I were to do anything, I would literally take his face. To do that, it would be cheaper to return this and get a custom of his face. So, good colors for skin here. A lot of purples for some reason. I don't know where the purples are going.
I think they're down in here.
Because look, we have purple here. We have purple here. So is he actually going to be purple instead of brown gray colors?
I think that is the purple
So,
there.
I
betcha. How much more like that?
I'm not going to keep this one. Okay. It's just, I'm not interested. Again, real life people do need different eye shapes. Otherwise they look bad. If you cut your face in half and you mirror it and you put it together and you look at it, it looks really wrong. It really does. But in the painting, something like that, that's just too much for me. And no, I don't mind stuff like that in person. If you have a lazy eye or drop eye in person, I don't care. Fine, cool. It's human. But this art isn't human, you know? She's even a pixie, so she's not even human. Yeah, I don't mind if a human has an ailment or some type of effect or burns or... It's human. It happens. Big deal. Whoop, whoop. I have a scar on my face or a few of them. It's just part of being human, but... Yeah. In my painting, no, thank you.
Returns in the car. We got to return.
However, I'm not saying I'm the type that touches up my paintings of me to remove any blemishes or anything either. I look how I look. Screw it. But that's me and Mom. We don't wear makeup or anything. We look how we look. Screw it. That's what we look like.
Me, oh well.
So,
okay.
Again, when I make comments about paintings like that, it's about the painting, not about people. Very dark.
Yeah, it is. For some
reason. Very dark.
Yeah.
I think it's too shadowed for you. Yeah. I don't think you're going to want to do this.
It
is cute, but I mean, it's not black apparently.
You have to get it and lighten it up.
Hey,
they had it on their thing.
There's the colors.
Yeah. Yeah.
But B's are almost black, O's are almost black, and W's are black. So you have 3 colors that are almost black.
They only have one.
There's a black hiding.
That's what I was doing. They only have one.
No, there's 3. There's one here. One here. There's 3 of them. They're just hiding in there. So this, I just don't think Mom's gonna want to do all those W's there. The O's and the B's, like I said, are also a dark color, and she doesn't like dark colors. So random letters 24. Yeah. And what she says hard for her to see them, she means in the boat, she can't tell if the drills are upside down or upside right. She cannot see the dark drills in her boats. I've tried getting her a yellow boat so they stand out differently against it. Tried telling her to put a light on her desk shining into the boat.
I got, the white boat is a little bit easier.
Like I said, I thought yellow might have been because you had a white one. You had So I thought maybe yellow for contrast, but... All right. I'm not sure what I think about her either.
I think she's a little bit too small.
Too small for sure, I feel like.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it looks like she might not be too bad for being a 30 by 30 with a full body girl and a dog. Like, she might not look bad. She might be surprisingly okay. I have hiccups. But I don't know if you should keep her or return her.
Interesting.
So you keeping her or you returning her?
Here. What bag? I'm sorry. I'm still holding it. She acts like she would actually turn out.
Like I said, she looks surprisingly well for a little 30 by 30.
I'll keep her and try her and see.
I mean, like, she has a few pixels for eyes.
Yeah.
This dog has black eyes with black fur, so, like, I think it would turn out like that anyway.
Not bad colors.
Her stick is there. It's not great, but it is there.
Look at this pink. Yeah.
So, her code is the CW. You like writing your code on them, even if they're on there.
Yeah.
So, it's the CW part.
584.
548.
Yeah, that's my
Dyslexia.
You know who you guys are.
You know, I got like all of the ailments from you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Mom is a disease factory.
That's why your sister says she don't want no kids.
There's multiple reasons I don't want no kids. Sorry, you ain't getting grandchildren.
I know.
I mean, maybe Sissy would adopt a kid, but she's getting older and still doesn't have a mate, so highly unlikely.
Yeah. I already did. I won't have grandkids.
Yeah, you know I don't want kids.
Yeah.
I don't like kids. I've had maybe one or two kids that I've thought were okay being around them for minutes or, you know, hour or so, but like, no, I don't want a kid. Unless it has fur, feathers, scales. No.
Age.
617. And there's the garbage truck, and I didn't get the garbage here out in time. Oh well. It will wait till next week. I feel like I do that. Like every time I miss taking out a garbage can of garbage. So that it has to wait till next week to be taken out. So I always have garbage in my garbage can. Like literally the second they're done doing that, I will take this bag out and put it in the garbage can for next week. I'm always like a week behind with some of it. Nice stick.
Good.
Very nice stick. Uh-oh. This is one of those ones where the cover just wants to wrinkle. Nothing with the painting, it's just the cover sheet is thin enough. It's like not as thin as the plastic you put around your food, but it acts like the plastic you put around your food where it wants to crinkle to itself and not lay down on what you're putting it on. So look at the cute little burbs. Blue jay and cardinal.
Yep, cardinal and blue jay.
Random letters, 18 of them. I don't know why my brain's like, what is the red bird called? It's not a red jay. I came up with cardinal, but my brain stopped for a second. It's like blue jay and red cardinal.
Blue jay and a cardinal.
So there's your O's and your D's. S T F A E R A. Decent. So this lady, is this yours or mine?
Yours, I
I don't know, because like I've looked at her multiple times, but I feel like you might also like her, so like I don't know if you bought this for me or for you
I don't
or
remember, like I said, I don't remember half of this stuff.
they have a few of her and she is just so gorgeous.
Isn't she pretty?
She is so gorgeous. Little bags. I mean, you don't like black drills, and she does have dark areas, so
Yours.
but I like her. I really like her.
I know you probably want them bigger, but
No, she's good. Nope, she's good. 40 by 40 is a good size for her. It's so close to the head. We don't have any hair. We don't have any hands or anything. Like, her eye is almost the size of, you know, the center of my palm. So, like, no, she's a 40 by 40. She's good. Yes, I'm saying something is the right size at a smaller size. You don't need this in a bigger size.
Yeah.
Would it look even prettier in a bigger size? Sure. But look how much detail I'm still going to have in these in the 40 by 40. Part of it is because she is black and white.
Yeah.
This would look a little messy if it was in color. In black and white, you can go smaller, I feel like. I really do.
It's pretty.
Also, because black and white have such similar colors, larger black and whites are a little more tedious to work on. Like, you have to use them as a side painting while working on something else. She has stick.
Yeah.
You have to like work on them as a side painting with something else, because I don't know, I feel like just working on this, once I get like the top row of her done, I am going to be sick of these colors, you know? Like, I know some people do a colorful painting, then do a black and white painting, then a colorful painting or something, because they get so sick of just doing like all the same thing. So yeah, I love black and whites, but when I work on my 50 by 100 black and white, that is going to be months in between other paintings. What?
I was looking for the red.
This one, and this one,
No.
and this one.
Nope, no true 6'6".
Ain't she gorgeous, though? And I think they have multiple of similar ladies.
They have quite a few different ones.
1 is 1, down to 8 is 8, A down through S, 20 colors. Oh, wow. These are a lot smaller circles. Can you see those? I can read the 3's, the H's in there, but they are smaller text. This is not as big as your normal circles. So that might be an issue for some of you. I like it because that means the drill should sit over it and I don't have to worry as much about seeing the circle through the drill, which I do, even though when you step away from the painting to look at the painting, you're not going to notice it, but when you're sitting at it, you notice it, and I keep constantly trying to get them to line up perfectly. So, but those are smaller. This is a smaller drill field. Look at this. Those are definitely smaller.
Yep. Wait until you put all those diamonds in there.
Those are definitely smaller. Isn't that gorgeous, though? I love that. It reminds me of this painting. There was this painting I so wanted. I didn't get it, and now I don't think I can find it again. It was black and white like this, with red lips. It was a girl holding a camera in front of her face. Okay. And I think there was like a newspaper or something behind her. But it was like a close-up of her holding a camera. And she had these gorgeous, bright, standout red lips. And then was like a black and white photo. I really liked that photo. It was on Amazon that I saw it, I think. I think it was a Hooligan canvas. I also saw it somewhere else, but it wasn't red lips anymore. The lips were a more pale color, and I didn't like that as much. I liked the poppiness of the color. But look at this girl.
That's pretty.
Look at that.
You're welcome.
Yay, thank you. We have to do black and white again.
Yeah, I got some black and white.
We gotta do steampunk again.
Yeah, I got some black and white, so I want to do my lady and...
All right, so another black and white. So this is Mom being naughty mommy.
I'm not naughty.
Oh, you're not naughty, Miss Hands Down the Pants painting and not naughty, mommy. No.
I thought that was pretty. That's not naughty.
No.
Everything.
It's art. It's art. It's not naughty. It's art. By the way, Mom, I liked this one too. So I have this one coming in like a 40 by 60 or something too. It's black and white with a pop of color. The girl tangled in the vines. Like, I have it coming in a larger size. I ordered it in a larger size.
It's cool.
So, yeah, we will have this one coming in a larger size to look at. Wow. She is not black and white. Look at that. Woohoo!
Those colors. You think it would be black and white.
Yeah, look at how bright that's going to be. Woohoo!
You don't have white on here at all. That's the cream.
Interesting.
And this is the black for... Black.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Wonder what mine's going to look like when mine comes in.
It's going to be interesting to see the different colors. It's got a long label.
Yep. That's like the custom labels. She's not custom though, is she?
No.
Yeah, she is.
Maybe.
She is a custom.
Oh, I kind of a customer because I made it smaller.
Yeah, she is a custom. Although I think you can get her now not custom. I think they do have her in a 30 by 40 not custom.
Big one.
Yeah, this is a custom.
Okay.
477. Start at the very tip of that. 73 94 63 29 32 00.
Holy moly. Just made it.
I told you, start at the very end. So yeah, this is a custom canvas. But I do think you can get her in a 30 by 40 now like this. But again, I think I got her in like a 40 by 60 or 40 by 70 or something on the way. So 1 through 8 is 1 through 8. A through L, 18 colors. Again, I like the drill field. The fact that the G's are in the color, the F's are in the color, L's are in a color. Eyes are going to be black instead of white. Oh, those aren't eyes, they're ones. Okay. I was going to say that's a little weird. 8's for the white color here, which isn't actually white. So
I like the company I got this from. It looks nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We've ordered quite a few from them, honestly. The J name here, we've ordered quite a few from them. The numbers are in order. The letters are in order. The drill field is
readable.
Some black letters, but others are in color, like those G's and the L's and the H's and the 7's and the A's. So that's what I like, again, something like that. So there's that one.
Good.
Let's see what else we got here.
Don't know.
This looks Eastery with looking at the flowers there.
I ordered 2 of those. I don't know why I ordered 2.
So these are those weird, slightly littler boats.
Westy.
She's not here.
Westy.
Ah, Westy.
I knew the name, and I just couldn't think of it. Westy.
Westies are, what is it, West Highland Terrier? Is that the correct name for a Westie?
They're little.
Yeah, West Highland White Terrier. Yeah, West Highland White Terrier, there you go.
It's a Westie.
Yes, okay. Fine, little Westie. You keeping him?
I got 2 of them coming, so I might as well.
You keeping him?
Yeah, keep one. And
I don't see a label for him. I don't know why. I feel like I'm just like tiny little guy, 30 by 30. Random letters, 21 colors. G's and O's and D's are right there. They are red, purple, and green, so they should be okay.
Wonder what color the red is.
321.
Oh.
3721. Little guy.
Okay.
Last one. At least for this set. This, I think, is a custom.
Okay.
And it's a custom where there's a black border on top.
Then we have this in the back. Might have to see that. Probably from that one company. Yep, on the top and the bottom.
Which means you didn't want this border around it. You pulled it out and they didn't listen to you pulled it out. It's that company. This company, you cannot customize your painting. Even though it shows you the circle and tells you to customize your painting, you can't do it.
Yeah.
And the drill field goes sideways like that. Look at how big the key is. Like, that's nice. The drill field is the type with the circle and the square, so this will look better done. This does look very pixely now, will look better done. But yeah, if you have a painting like this and you didn't want the frame, you stretch the frame off the painting, they send you the whole painting and just make it fit in the size you picked. So why allow you to customize it? Other companies, you customize it, they will allow you to customize it. Some companies, you customize it and they just... So, oh no, she's a Momo Art Picture Custom Shop, which I don't mind if your painting is the size you're putting it in here.
Right.
Like if I upload something for them off of my computer and I manually size the painting to a 40 by 50 and upload it and say I want a 40 by 50, they're fine. But now if I want a 40 by 60 turned into a 40 by 50 and crop the lower portion of the body off and just have a headshot, they will give me the whole 40 by 60 in a 40 by 50, putting black on both sides.
Right.
So with this company uploading it from your phone, unless you know you have like a 3x4 size or something, you might get screwed. So just know with this company, you pushing it to the borders doesn't work. You might get screwed.
Okay, another return. All right.
But if you upload it from your computer or something where you know you have a 3x4 or 3x6 size, because you know how the phone has like a 3.4 or like those size arrangements. If you know that size arrangement is that size, then you're good. But crop the photo to the right size first.
Yeah.
All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys have a nice day, night, or morning. Hopefully your day, night, and morning continues to go well, and we will have more for you.
You guys stay safe out there.